Superliminal. You'll see when we launch it. I think it says it in the title as well. You'll let me know when there's an update? Alright, cool. So, this is a puzzle game. First person puzzle game. Which looks really cool. I don't know if you saw the little video clip that or the trailer, in a sense, that I posted everywhere. But it looks really cool. I've checked the options here. Graphics on high. So, graphics on high. VSync off. So, let's start.
Are you filled with feelings of self-doubt? Do you find yourself prone to minimizing massive dilemmas, or for allowing the smallest problems to get blown completely out of proportion? At the Pierce Institute, our patent-pending Somnosculpt technology provides safe and effective dream therapy while you rest in the comfort of our flagship clinic. Located right next to the secondary overflow parking lot at the University Medical Centre. Somnosculpt will make your dreams come true.
Okay. WASD and move left and right. Okay, I can do that. Can I do that? Oh, it's like on the wall. Interesting. Huh. This looks cool. A bit shaky on the moving. But okay. Oh, I just signed something. Terms of service. Oh, we got a door. It's one of those games where you turn your head and it changes. No, not yet. Okay. Let's go. The funny thing I did see though, because it feels a little bit weird, was the field of view was 70. Wouldn't a 100? Oh, you can't do 100. I thought, wouldn't 100 be like the best option? Should we just go with the default? We'll go with the default. Increase our look sensitivity a little bit. Perception is reality. Grab. Perception is reality. Oh. That's really big. What the? Okay. So if I put it further away, does it make it bigger? No, not that much bigger. Kind of? What if I keep making it further away? Oh, you see that? So then if I put this one here. Wow. Alright, alright. Might make it really big. Okay. So we can increase it and potentially decrease it. Aha. Okay. So we've got to remember that mechanic. If we take it with us. Oh, I see. Very trippy, yes. Space to jump.
Terms of service accepted. Congratulations on falling asleep. Welcome to Somnasculpt. Your progress may be monitored by qualified specialists. This orientation will adapt you to eyelids, our interactive, lucid induction dream state in which you retain full consciousness and control.
Okay. Right click. Hold right click to rotate. Oh, okay. But only left and right. Alright. What's on the table? Alright, so we've got some chest pieces. Oh, a doorway. Haha. No objects beyond this point at all times. Well, they gave us one, so I guess we have to go through with it, yeah? Oh, it doesn't let it through anyway. Oh, it's really small. Oh. Okay. Okay. Do you want to make it bigger? Why isn't it making it much bigger? That will make it smaller. That should make it bigger, right? That's a bit better. That's better. So how do I jump on top? Oh, I made it. Okay. Oh.
Confirmed. You can move freely, interact with surrounding objects, and listen to messages from your patient care team. Please note that I am the standard orientation protocol and that my voice has been explicitly chosen to remind you that I am not a part of your patient care team. I do not care.
I do not care. Okay, thanks. Hold right click to rotate. Okay. Oh. Oh, is it a ramp? I think it's supposed to be a ramp. Oh. Okay. I guess we just keep raising it, right, to make it bigger. Seems to be working. Got some big cheese. Haha.
During eyelids, you will lose the ability to awaken suddenly due to realizing that this is a dream. Evidence: I have already informed you that this is a dream. You did not wake up. Please complete the remaining orientation activities.
Okay. 12:05 a.m. is the most common. But then there's a 42, a 23, an 8. Okay. I don't know if that's necessary to put in the chat as a point to take note of. What do you reckon? 12:07. Oh, hey, 12:05, 12:75. Hey there, Ikanis? I think that's how I say your name. Welcome. A portal-esque thingy game, but with no portals. Kinda seems like that. A little, yeah. Okay, so we can make that smaller to fit through this, right? Oh, but there's a door here that they don't want us to go through. Well, naturally, we have to go through this door, right? Like, we do have to go through the door. Or do we put the block on here to let us through the door? Through that door? I'd say we go through this way, right? Dream soda. Ooh.
Warning: you have deviated from the orientation pathway. At the Pierce Institute, patient safety is a keynote in our corporate priority tetrahedron. A variable degree of force can and will be authorized to ensure patient safety. Please return to the orientation pathway.
Oh, I think I broke the soda machine. We can make a big can of soda. Wouldn't walking up to the object make it bigger as well when you release it from within the air? No, because your perspective makes it look bigger. So the further away you are, the bigger compared to the background it is, compared to like where you're standing. Now, let's see if this door opens, shall we? Well, they don't even let you through. What's this game about, Asher? This is a first-person puzzle game. And it's all about perspective. So you can make things bigger. This was a normal size soda can. My perspective on the soda can, when I'm holding it like this, makes the soda can look really big. So when I release it, it gets bigger and bigger compared to the distance I'm looking at it from, compared to the environment. That's what I'm picking up anyway. So it's really big right now, but if I go like this, it looks smaller. See, now it's a smaller soda can, but now it's bigger, and now it's smaller. So if I walk away from it, it's a smaller soda can, and now it's even smaller. But if I go like this, it starts to get bigger. Oh, and apparently you're dreaming. We're in a dream. And you can hear the sound changing. Yes, we can run Stream Captain. As long as it doesn't break the game. Let's do it. It does sound like fun, yeah. So just started, like third puzzle along or something. But so far we're in a dream experiment. Well, there's an update. Okay, let's do the update. I still have some chocolate. Let's have some chocolate. What sort of chocolate? It is Lindt chocolate. Dark orange and pink grapefruit. Sorry, dark chocolate with a mix of orange and grapefruit fillings. It's very delicious. And they like these little... And there's 2 other flavors. A blueberry and something. And a raspberry cranberry one. The big bars with the raspberry in it. The big bars with the raspberry. Which one's that? You have a Google picture? Alright, Stream Captain. Oh, is it the Black Forest one from Cadbury? Let's start with this one. Like hard little bits of raspberry in them. Let me see. Oh, they look very good. It's like a liquid center. These ones aren't liquid centers. Look like a chewy kind of center. But that does look really good. Alright, so I got these things, level 5s. And these are level 5s. Everything's level 5, but remember the big one will split into these smaller ones. So... warrior, rogues, and archers are the way to go. Go ahead, add your units. And we'll resume. We'll just checkpoints. So, we just went through a door that we weren't supposed to, weren't supposed to go through. So, we're going to go back through here. So there were some boards we could take away. So here we are. We've just come through this door. And this is the exit. We can't get through till it goes green. You got a little pressure pad here. And again with the whole perspective thing, you've got to make this thing smaller. So by grabbing it, it has to fit into that box. Doing something like this should make it smaller. And ta-da! We got through. Oh. Interesting. I'm gonna no added sugar. No added sugar? So there could already be existing sugar? You just don't pour sugar on top and you're good, right? The demo of this game? Really? No way. Awesome. I happen to have a voucher on the Epic Game Store, which you can use code SiliconArt if you're going to buy it on the Epic Game Store. Support a creator code there. I bought it through the Epic Game Store because I had a $10 voucher from something. I can't remember how I got it, but I got a $10 voucher and then this was like 20, so I bought it with that, so it was like half price. But make sure you use my supporter creator code. Out of principle. Wow. Alright. Pardon me. So, this is broken. What? Interesting. So did someone dive out this window, slide through here, smash through that window? So somehow... oh... we have to probably get this block, slide it through here, and hope it lands on that? Let's give it a go. It is looking more portable. Oh, okay. Perspective. Alright, we got it. That's very unsafe working environment though. Very sharp and dangerous, but okay.
All environments perceived during eyelids should reflect a typical mental state. If you believe your mental state was compromised by Somnasculpt, please provide a comprehensive, rational explanation in your post-procedural survey. Completed surveys may be eligible for a gift card.
May be eligible. So you're like, oh yeah, I want a gift card, but you know, it's not that you do get one. May be eligible. No, really, no objects beyond this point at all times. So somehow this has to get over. Even if we make it really small, it won't go through. Okay. Video surveillance. No items. People without items. People without items beyond this point will be fine. Oh, will be fine as not fined. Okay. Funded by Mothers Against Items. Okay. TM. Warning. People beyond this point with objects will be fined. Suspension of dream license up to 1 year. Fines from 1 lost night's sleep to 4. Be smart. Think if you're not objecting. Report abuse to 1234567890. Okay. So, oh, there's a big gap up here. Let's try that, shall we? Haha! Suck it. Can't outsmart us. Okay. So there's a chest piece, a chest piece in stone with a pallet and some boxes. Lots of chest pieces on the wall and a fan. Got it. Over here, some rotten fruit and some clean, fresh looking fruit and a blind. There's another thing that looks the same over here. Should we try the first door? What? Okay. Interesting. I guess we go straight then, right? That door on the other side opens. And that door opens. Ha! What the? Okay. I'll take the sign. All your clocks say 3 a.m. Perspective. If I rotate it. Now if I want to put it on both. Oh, what? And even the electricity? Okay. So I do go through here. So we have to get to hit both, right? Hey, we did it.
stand by for polite recognition on your completion of the Somnasculpt orientation. You did it. To maximize the time allotted for your therapeutic journey, please do not delay in proceeding through the final doorway as indicated.
Oh, really? And what if I do delay, huh? What are you going to do then? Should we delay? Or should we keep going? That's the question, chat. Delay or keep going? Well, I guess we'll keep going. I'm done. I had no idea. Okay. This room looks very shady. Hello? Anybody there? What? There's actually no brick wall behind it. Fake news. How far away do you have to be to grab something there? Hey, the cheese! Okay, now what? Some gum on the brick, really? Oh, are we wedging the door, like the gap open? Ha ha! Oh. Oh, okay. Haha. Okay. Fake news, people. Well then, I think we'll just go this way, shall we? Is it the same exit? It is. I guess they didn't fix the test like you would say it in Portal. That was your alarm going off because you're waking up. And then if you fall in a dream, like you wake up, I think that's a thing. The time on our alarm clock is... What? It says 3 a.m. Why did you say 3 a.m., Major? What made you say 3 a.m.? Okay. That's a bit sneaky. Weird. Oh, really, Mr. Demo? Sweet beat. Hello. Clocking machine. Floating ceiling. I could pull the fire alarm. Oh, really? Uh-huh. This bin or the other bin? Right, you can always only get one soda. Well, fire alarm. Do we want to go in the exit though? That's the question. What? Okay. That's hilarious. We can't even crouch, can we? What if we put the can in there? Anyway, have a can. Alright, that's one way to do it. You think your game crashed? Oh no. Exit temporary moved. Oh, thanks. Ooh, that's a bit weird. Oh, wow. Perspective for sure. Oh, no way. Look at that. That's freaky. Oh, look, we're in a warehouse. I think I saw this from the demo though. Or like from the not demo but the trailer. Uh-oh. I dropped it. I saw someone do on the screen. Yeah, like that. There we go. There's a stereo there. There's other bits and pieces up here. Aha! New cube design. Looks like IKEA. Projection. Cloud insert. Portal prototype. Banana yellow. Arg, I'm a pirate. Ought to be more red paint. Okay. So we have a room here.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to talk to you about being special. So special, in fact, that we have no idea where you are. But not to worry, we're working on it.
Okay. I don't know, it was close to Liam Neeson, but it wasn't him. Right. I don't know where we are. The perspective of a cube. If I stand in the right spot. Okay, well that's an anomaly. We'll take this anomaly cube with us then. Oh, there's another cube. I guess we need to do 2 cubes. What about the paint missing? Oh, there's some flowers. A vase in the shot. That light there is painted funny. Oh, it's pretty close. How about now? Looks like a cube to me. It's lining up that bar there. But this flower thing... Oh, do I have to find those flowers and hold it up against it? Were they back here? Was it those flowers? Because we can't pick up. We can't. Yeah, there's some flowers missing. Or these? Maybe we just hold these? But it's not a real thing. Let's go down here. Can we pick these up? We can't. What about something in here? Nope. Nothing. So, people are saying that I sound kind of quiet on stream. I've just turned my mic up more in OBS. Let me know, is that too much? I can leave it there if it helps. I mean, I can always boost it even louder, but one thing at a time. I didn't want to clip red all the time, so I was keeping in the yellow. It sounds normal? Okay, that's good. With me turning it up that like 5 decibels or before. Either way, we'll leave it there for now and we'll see if it starts to clip or gets annoying. You weren't here before? Okay. I just turned it up probably just as you came in. But that's okay. Alright, so the issue is now we've got one box, right? And it's going to have to be a big box to be able to get up to this window. But we can't. You tried to study and then you're like, this game's way too interesting and Silicon Art Stream is so awesome, I have to stop studying and come watch the stream. That's what happened, right? Now, we've got this other cube here. And you have to stand in the right perspective to be able to make it come to life and we can grab it. But the only issue I'm seeing is this spot here. There's a vase with flowers. And it looks like at one point there was a vase here that's going to have paint on it, the black and white, to make sure it fills that space to complete the object. Now, this vase here looks exactly like what we need, except it's just a picture. So, my challenge is, how do we get this angle? Black and white looks brown and white. Okay, it's kind of brown and white. But I'm guessing it's supposed to be black and white. Like this one is supposed to be kind of marble black and white-ish. Esque. I couldn't pick up those flowers. And you've got this, see this lampshade here? It is painted. And with certain spots. So if you line it up exactly, it will fit right in like that. Oh, the battle's ready. Alright, it'll fit right in just like that. But this space is still missing. You worked it out, mate. How dare you work it out? Alright. Look on the table. This vase? I can't get behind it for the perspective though. This table? I just have to stand really close. See how the table the vase is on is painted too. This one. Oh yeah, I see. I see it's painted, yeah. Stand back. Okay. Stand near the cube looking at the vase. Oh, okay. Oh, and that makes the vase real? Okay, yeah, I think I see it. What you're saying? Aha! Okay. Yep, we got aha. Okay. Now, to get this in shot. That looks like it's lined up to me. Hey, thank you. Alright. That's cool. So now technically, what the? Fake box. Okay. Alright, we did it. Now, time to do the stream captain. So now we know there's multiple things can be painted and extracted. Okay, battlefield time. Asher, have you placed any units? Let's have a look. You didn't? Oh, I'm disappointed. Alright, we did it. I bet you Major Hayes gets it. He's like the only one here. Okay, interesting. What is that? A catapult? Whoa, look at the distance on it. I don't know if no one got it. It's weird. We've got a catapult. Oops, sorry. And level 5 archers. Mages and tanks take them out. Let's go with my mage, shall we? AsherStreamCaptain.com. You know you wanna. Okay, back to the game. Do we need our box? We'll take it with us. Do we have to line up the exit sign? Oh. Maybe we do. Hey. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, no way. It was taped on with like gaffer tape stuff. That's hilarious. Playing Overwatch. That's alright. You can do it now though. The exit sign was taped on. Perspectives. That's the end of the demo for you. Oh, well then. Let's see what happens next, shall we? Imagine he goes, thanks, that's the end of the game as well. That'd be hilarious. Take this last sneak. Wow.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'm just popping in to give you a quick update on where you are. We still don't know, but please keep moving forward, and hopefully you prefer frequent updates to being reminded that you are completely lost.
Thanks, Liam Nielsen, look-alike, sound-alike. Appreciate it. Liam Neeson. Alright. Liam Neeson. Cool. Thank you. Oh, save icon. So the demo got up to here? Rice cakes and assorted candies. What a combination. Christopher Floyd, 12345 Jupiter Lane. 201 La La Lane. Bungalow HW00000. Okay. Whoa. Oh, there is a cube up there, that's for sure. Yeah. Did I have a cube with me though? Oh yeah. Uh-oh. We can't get it through that door. Well, that sucks. Anything else I can click? Go back and stand further forward for the cube. Like this? But you can't get the cube through the door. in the other room. Oh, what's over here? The cube on the wall. Oh, I see. Ah, hey. Oops. I forgot about that cube. Aha. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. We broke it. Yeah. But I bet you only one way actually works. Do you want to try the other way? Because that looks like an update from Liam Neeson. We probably can't get up there though. So if I make this really big, I can't get up there. I don't know if I can jump on this. Oh. Oh, that was pretty close. Haha. Oh. What the heck? Oh, chess pieces. Kind of like, what the heck is in that bin? I wonder if there's a thing. Like if you do all the fire alarms. That's why I'm doing it. Oh, look, the doubling up. This was that other room where we came across that thing. What? I could grab the sign from here? Ooh.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and we still can't find you. But you should now have access to a series of elevators that should trigger your subconscious to gradually wake you up. You should also find a variety of emergency exit signs that should lead you to them. Will all of this work? Absolutely.
Oh, really? The first thing is Ventura. True. There's some windows. Okay. If we go back this way, maybe we can't actually go this way. What if we jump down? But then we have to come all the way back. You love this game already? You'd love to buy it? Yeah? Wow. Try watch me get through the thing first. So I can grab this exit sign. Which is great and all. But then what? I can't put it through here. There's no exit to go through here with an object. Pocket size. Let's go back this way. This is actually outdoors. Oh, but we're in a dream. I forgot. We are in a dream. It's a really good question. What if we try this? Doesn't let you over. Surprise, surprise. Oh, but I can get on this light. And there's a crane. There has to be something in this next room. There's some heating vents. Pardon me. Nope. Well, we've got to figure out how to get out of here first. Is there anything made by shadows? It's a good question. Well, we've got pillars. Can we grab the moon? Is that a light bulb? What? There's items on it. There's items on this thing. It was on top of the moon. There was still some things on top.
Hello. My name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. In the event that this elevator does not wake you up, please don't interact with anything that strikes you as psychologically significant, as we will no longer have any way of controlling it. For example, if you see your parents, please punch them in the face as hard as you can and immediately run away.
A what? A parrot? Did he say a parrot? Oh, right. Yeah, I see. That is the radio. It's a very mini radio, but okay. So now we have a block. Which means we might be able to get out the window? What is this thing? A door? I think that's the elevator. It's a door. Okay. Do I actually have to make it big enough? We've got cheese, we've got soda. We've got a block. We'll take our moon with us. Uh-oh. Oh, I can still grab things, okay. Alright. Well, that was interesting. Okay. I've put some things in the elevator. That was very sneaky. Loading. The level is loading right now. Ooh. It's 4. That's been an hour apparently. We have woken up standing outside our bed at the end. Okay, not sleeping though. Right. Suit B. Sweet B. Suit B. Suit or sweet? Sweet. Suit. Sweet. I think we went right last time. Now we're going... Okay, this is different.
This is an automated message for all patients who attempted to use an alternate pathway to access the next phase of Somnasculpt therapy, but who have become trapped in a dream state paradox instead. Your decisions imply a failure of orientation, which reflects negatively on the standard orientation protocol. You will rectify this failure immediately.
Oh, and the E on the end makes the difference too, right? That's a dice. Or a die, sorry. Okay. Curators only. So it's this guy's fault. Wiring diagram, okay. Ooh. Perception is reality. Your friendly doctor. P.S. We'll get through this. Okay. You know what would be interesting? If they made a game where it was interactive with the stream, But they'd utilize QR codes or something, or an app that you download that goes with the game, and the audience, which are the viewers, would, like, let's say this was a QR code, and then you would scan the QR code and have to do something on the app that the QR code gave you, and then you post the result in the chat or something. That would be really cool. Oh, hey look, we found something. Oh, that's helpful to get out. Hey, they're apples. Oh wow, so you can get some big jumps. Oh really? Oh really? Oh shit. Okay. Great.
Professional tip: the average adult can only withstand 3 to 5 dreams per night. Once this threshold is eclipsed by entering more dreams, your mind will suffer an explosive mental overload, reorienting you for the emergency exit protocol. Please subject yourself to explosive mental overload.
For something completely okay. 76 is the number I pick. Did it say I have to subject myself? No worries. To a mental overload? Okay. Ooh. Oh. Well, they're interesting. That means we can't move them? Wow. But how do we get over there? We can only go up and down. This one can only go up and down, but this one can go left and right. My perspective make any difference though? Aha! Suck it.
Please note that a reluctance to volunteer for the risks associated with explosive mental overload implies a misunderstanding of all other solutions, all of which are far more traumatic and likelier to result in catastrophe. I am not capable of suboptimal suggestions. Please exit this dream as soon as possible.
Okay. Sure. How long has this been dripping? Purple stuff. Oh, we break it. Oh, and this one? Yep, also break it. Oh, hey, that'll work. I think. Hey. All right. Okay. Sure. Ooh. Interesting. I think that's the end of the dream kind of thing, because you're going to fall into your bed. Or not. Wait a second. Before we do that, let's read this. Emotions, exemptions. You are here. Dream layers of the mind. Highly effective dreams. There've been 4 tested so far, and 1 didn't make it. People only dream of ordinary objects. Boring. Like pencils, telephones, light bulbs, and bananas? Or is the light bulb an idea? And can I can't grab one of these and draw on the board. Okay. Should I go get a beer? One of those really terrible beers? I should. I'll be back. Alright, we're back. And I was Major Hayes? I thought I would have been. Alright, let us do our Stream Captain, Stream Raiders thing. Really? I already looked at this message. Fine, I scrolled all the way down. You happy now, Discord? Ooh, Ash is here with the 1 unit. Oh, wow, Ash going all out. 1 archer. Miss Fries has joined us again. Excellent. Let's do this. I voted? Yes, I voted. Here we go. Yay, woo! Let's do this. Do you like puzzle games, Miss Fries? If you do, you should watch this mind bender that we're playing. Take that. What is the difference between a trebuchet and a catapult? It's a trebuchet when like those bow and arrow looking crossbow things but are like flat and they used to ram a door? Or nice, look at this community. Look at this community. Let's open this chest. Alright, 2 paladin scrolls goes to Miss Fries. Well done. Okay. Can we do a 4-star? Asher, this is all you. You're gonna have to carry us on this one. You're working on my paladin. Nice. Trebuchet is a mechanical slingshot with a counterweight. A catapult is more of a mechanical oh, wow. That's funny. Alright, good to know. We have level 5 skeleton tanks. We have level 5 warriors and busters. Okay, so we're looking at a good mix. Archers for the top, warriors for the middle. You know what, we haven't got an archer, so I will go an archer. And Solva has joined us. Well, hello there, Solva. Welcome, welcome. I'm trying to get my tank up to level 30. Let's face it. It'll be the most OP tank in the world. Alright. Let's continue our puzzle game. Which, Miss Fries, you should definitely continue watching here. So far in the story is you're asleep. You went to this like sleep dreaming thing, like center, medical place, and you did this experimental sleeping thing. And now you can't wake up and you have to escape, basically. But the people who are running the whole sleep clinic can see your dreams or whatever, or can interject into the dream, but don't know where you are because it broke. So now we're trying to escape. Major Hayes, how could you? How could you? Can you wait till like 10 o'clock at least? Or until you solve the next puzzle? Feeling lucky, score a something. No reflection. Yeah, true. Alright, now it's 5 a.m. So we started off at 2 a.m. 3, 4, and now 5 a.m. The mirror on the left? Yeah, true. Alright, it's now 5 a.m. We're still stuck. That's new. These two are new. Now we're going to the right. Oh, we've got an update from Liam Neeson.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and despite touring the Waterfall Serenity Zone in the previous section you've just completed, you may still be experiencing feelings of worthlessness and self-doubt. Why do I feel like everything is going wrong, even when the sun is shining?
Thanks, Dr. Liam. Okay. Hello. Well, that's not good. Can we walk back? Can we just go back to sleep? Anyone know Morse code? Yeah, it could have been a Morse code thing. You're right. I don't know if they go that far, but it could have been. Hello? It is probably a good thing to know. You're right. Notice emergency generator this way. And there's a little door. Oh, you just can't see it. Right there, look, there's a little door on the other side. It's all about perspectives as well. Hey, look. Wait, did we just look at our... We did. Okay, so that's what that was. And the little door is that. Oh, wow. Jeez. Ooh, the saving icon. Road closed. Oh, this looks helpful. Now you know you're dreaming? Yes, you're definitely dreaming. Really, you're asleep right now. It's either paint or blood. Blood sounds bad. Hello? That gave me a fright, Jesus. Okay, so it's either paint or blood, and someone put their hand here, and then either close the door or manage to open the door without touching the handle. Alright. Okay. That door just did. Now it's getting spooky. I don't think I've ever been gifted this skin. Okay, now this has definitely taken a turn from a puzzle game to a murder game. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday are murder. But on Sunday, it's beans. Okay. So, it's only 8 AM and they've been out twice already. I see a pattern forming. Yes, Miss Fries, you should definitely attend to that. Hello? A little help? They don't understand. Yeah. Yeah. They're like, oh, you did it now? She'll do it again. And again. And again. This is fun. I don't know where to go now. There's this room. There is the door that closed behind us that we can't get through. We've got these walls. There's no objects I can grab yet. Oh, well then. Oh, okay. Right. Are that boxes of soda for the soda machine? It is. Oh, I just saw like diet. Oh no. Okay. More potential blood. What the? Interesting. There's a saving icon. There's a big void. That looks more like paint than blood. Way too uniform. I'm just gonna put that out there. I see something there that we could jump onto. Ooh. Oh, puzzles. We made it across. Oof. Dangerous. Okay.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to talk more about the feelings of worthlessness and self-doubt I mentioned before. You feel this way because you want the kind of happy life you see all around you. Kind you know everyone else is enjoying. And that's exactly why we're here to help.
Okay. Thank you, Liam. Okay. That's really nice, isn't it? Yep, I thought that would happen. Oh, interesting. From here, you cannot tell how far this room goes. But from here, you can. There is a sink, a chess piece, a staircase, a catwalk. Ooh. Crazy.
Warning. You were advised to subject yourself to explosive mental overload by descending into additional dreams, but have now descended into a dream within a dream instead, disorienting yourself even further. You are responsible for failing to make this crucial distinction.
Right, they sound like the same thing to me. Oh, look, we can literally use this as a light. To an extent. Ah, look at that. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got these boxes. That's crazy. What? Okay. Emergency generator. Yeah, we need one of those. Another door or another light. But can't get it through there. Fake door. This is not a thing. Oh wow, look at this. We can't get it through there either. Interesting. Oh, but we have this. Haha. Wow, look at that lighting and shadow play with that knife.
Did you know that unintentional multi-dream layering occurs in less than 1% of patients? This correlates strongly with the 99% of patients who are able to follow simple instructions from the standard orientation protocol.
Okay, cool. Welcome everybody to the weirdest game we've ever played. I still think this is paint, not blood. What do you think? No dumping. Under camera surveillance, violators will be prosecuted. Fines up to 2.5K. Idea? That almost says IKEA. But that's a generator. Ooh. Oh wow. Okay. So it is red paint. Confirmed. And they were busy painting this room at some stage. So, what if I go all the way back? Can't go through, okay. More red paint. Okay, yeah, you see that? Order me more red paint, it says on the top right of the board. So we weren't far off. Avocados? Are they cloning avocados? Okay, this thing says promotes heart health, anti-cancer, they say. Wow, what a claim. Blood circulation, potassium, anti-inflammatory, need to sleep. Why? Too many. How many really? Cloning, biggest question, which is the real one? Order longer freezer flaps. Yeah. Welcome back, Miss Fries. You just missed some things, but that's okay. We confirmed it was red paint, not blood. And now we are reading this sign. And we turned on a generator, so it's no longer dark. Enjoy avocados. Did I do the lick test? Loading. That's a lot of percent. 1,000% loaded. Wow. Okay, now it's 6 a.m. but with 6 clocks at 6 a.m. That's new. Okay, it snoozed. To find out if it was paint. No. No, I didn't lick it, but they did have on the whiteboard, previous to that whiteboard, need more red paint. And they were busy like half painted a room, so it was red paint. So now it went from 2 a.m. to 3, 4, 5, 6. So potentially this is level 6, I guess, due to the time frame. Same reception desk. Okay, that door is gone. What? It fell off now? Okay. But that's new. How far can I go? They're not despawning yet. Still not despawning. Fingers getting sore. How many can I get? This is hilarious. Oh, no. Let me just move my mouse around. Alright, I had enough, but that's cool. Most entertaining part of the game. Okay then. That didn't happen before. You could just flick the switch. Like that one. Alright, this is looking more normal. At the beginning of the game, you had these buttons and these doors and these switches, kind of like Portal, where you need to place an object to here. But as you can see, I may have messed it up. I might need one of these. Really? Okay, I think that's broken. I just right-clicked. Interesting. That's a new mechanic. Right. Okay then. We'll take this door with us. See if we can put it on the button. Yep. Okay. Have a good day. Well, that's cool. And you can see how all these elements, like someone just went nuts and pulled out every idea they've ever had when you have a dream. You know, when you have a dream and like anything is possible, anything stupidly ridiculous can happen, and you're like, well, great. That's what's happening here. Haha, suck it. Clouds.
Attention. Dr. Pierce requires you to note the following risks of dream overexposure. Significant memory loss, both quantitative and qualitative. Hallucinations of dreaded or annoying objects. Unrealistic beliefs about the lengths of hallways. And other side effects which have not yet been discovered or which cannot be understood.
Right. Thank you. Right click to return. To return to what? Alright. I already figured that out. Unrealistic about the yeah, exactly. And watch this, perspective. See, because the further away we look at things, I dropped it on myself. Well, that's an alarm clock and a half. Ta-da! Hey, my mouse cursor just turned into a smiley face. Hello. Why is my mouse cursor a smiley face? Ah, it's no longer a smiley face. I wonder if you have to make it through this hallway with a smiley face on your cursor the whole time. Okay, it's no longer a smiley face. Boo. Hey, an apple. Hello. So why do we have a million apples? How do I get through this one? Because we can't take it. Oh, did I pick up the last one just then? And we can almost knock these over? Oh, wow, that's an apple and a half. We almost got that other apple off there. Look, it's almost off. Keep rolling. Come on. Oh, really? Damn. Oh, look, I can kind of move things around. It's almost off the edge. Now I'm stuck. I did it. I did it. Yes. Zero one. Okay, let's do our battle. But Miss Fries and Major Hayes Solve are going nuts with 6 heroes. Let's do this. I think we're good. What? That flag bearer had a picture on their little flag. Alright, we did it. No debts. 0 debts. 50 gold goes to Miss Fries. Yay. Now, for the boss fight. Where I've got 345 gold, which I should upgrade something. I think I've got a clap as well. Let me see. Well, I've got this clap. And then I had an Overwatch-based clap somewhere in the great outdoors. There we go. Yay. So I guess my archer can go up. Oh, $100 to refresh? I'll do it. Oh, warrior upgrade. Yeah, I'll take it. And my tank. And my tank. And I'm out of money. Excellent. Ah, man. I overbought. But that's alright. We'll win this next one. I'll get some money. I can upgrade these guys. The versus mode is coming back soon too. Alright, Solver. Miss Fries. Time to carry. Dragon level 1. So 0, 1, 2, 3. I like 3. Fries placed an epic healer. Oh yeah. Yeah, we have a fan, we have an apple. Do we get blown away by the fan? Okay. Right. Probably the issue will be to get the apple up there without it getting blown away. I see. Do you have to make enough apples for it to like fill up the whole space? I need to get it out there. This can take forever, right? I'm guessing if they're right in my face, it's bigger, so we should just keep duplicating it like that. Whoa! Alright. That's cool. Okay, fan, try blow that up. And away. Can you push it up? Oh, look, the center of gravity changes because I'm underneath it. It is a very weird game, yes, I agree. Trying to get enough little apples to be able to push the big apple up the hill. It's not going up the hill. How am I going to get this up the hill? I guess if I do enough this way. There's only so much the fan can blow. Why are they not getting bigger though? I don't know how I got this one so big. Oh, we almost got it to the button. To the button. To the button, to the button. No, don't fall off. Can I get it over here? Keep coming. Hey, look! One is enough to get on the thing. Oh my goodness.
Warning. Dr. Pierce is frantically submitting numerous spelling and grammar mistakes into the standard orientation protocol in a desperate attempt to counsel you. I have no subroutine to correct these errors, but I cannot compromise the integrity of the standard orientation protocol. You will not receive these messages. They would not make sense regardless.
Wow, thanks AI. Really helpful. Ooh, what's this? Somna Scope, Somna Gallery. Okay. Oh. Fake blue sky. Order more red paint again.
Attention. Dr. Pierce continues to input significant errors. I will interpret his basic ideas. Hello, my introductions are redundant. I am a real doctor who went to doctor school. VR has never been a mistake. I can help you, but I also do not know how. Transmission ends.
Oh, that was funny. Doctor school. Have you been to doctor school?
Hello, name is my Pierce Dr. Glenn. To the Somnosculpt Welcome Experience, team of your care leader patient years 10 development. Conditions struggle you whatever with? Professional invention. Edge science with cutting, a tomorrow can bright. And buts, no ifs or, luck good.
Excellent. I will do that. What if I forget to set the alarm? Ooh, that's an idea. Yeah, what if I don't even snooze it and just walk off? That is an idea. Feels friendly produce. Farm to mind, mind to heart. Oh, loading, not loading, loading, very loading. Oh, okay. I think it loaded. Hopefully. It's now 7 AM and I like the idea. Let's not even snooze it. A projector of blue skies. Somebody's drink, a couch. Okay. Alright, we can all just sit here, right? And they've got like a jump scare.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. This is a notification that you have reappeared on our monitoring system after a prolonged absence. Please continue to do whatever you did most recently, and discontinue whatever you were doing immediately prior to that.
Okay, so we didn't hit the snooze button. Now I wonder if we did hit the snooze button, what would happen? What if we go back and hit it now? Now let's see what happens. We all die and that game ends. Oh. There's a house. Perspective. We have a big house. Maybe it's too big. I think it's too big. That's better. Wait. So we have to make it bigger now? So we can get through this door, right? Haha. Portals. A TV.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. In addition to continuing and discontinuing as mentioned earlier, please also disregard any unsettling experiences that you may have recently had. Everything should have now reverted to being soothing and therapeutic. If this is not the case, you may be receiving this message in error.
Okay. Thank you. That was really helpful. Wait a minute. How's that TV getting power? Yeah, it's the same power cable. Okay. That's a very noisy light. There is a fan. Oh. Well, that was cool. And then huh. Oh, we could hit the fan with us. For whatever reason. It's not going to help us, really. We can blow the blocks around, but then in this room we can't go anywhere. What do you think? What should we do? Nothing in here. Solver, place another unit, nice. Like, even if I bring a block in here, which I can't, all I can do is bring the fan in. Maybe to blow, maybe it's underneath. Maybe that's all fake. Probably underneath this block that we have to go to. It's not what I wanted to do. That's better. Yeah, fall over, fall over. I bet you it's underneath these blocks. I need to blow these over. Oh, that's close. These don't want to move. Maybe it's not it. I don't know. I reckon that would be it. Because nothing was blowing over inside this room slash house. What do you guys think? So I don't know what we should do. Even if we make it absolutely humongous. I want it to hit the top and tip over. That's better. It's close. Nope. Well, it's really small now. All I can think of is it's underneath these blocks. There's a doorway. Because we can't go any other way. We can go back outside. It's not going to do anything for us. Except for the squeaky light. Wow, I was going to say, did I make it so small I can't even use it? Julian, hello there. Welcome to this puzzle game that we're getting stuck on. That was some movement. So the premise is that we're in a dream and we're stuck and we're trying to escape. And anything can happen in this dream, or kind of anything. It's all about puzzles and perspective. So you can see, like, this fan's really big, but if I look at it from this angle, it becomes really small. We've got these Jenga looking blocks that were here, that were stacked up really high. We've got this doorway that was sitting on top. It's like a portal. We knocked it off. We can walk through. But we can't go any further inside this room. It doesn't do anything. This door is not accessible. You can look out the windows. There's like a hallway kind of out there. Not really. Just single rooms. So I feel that this part is just a distraction. And that this fan, if I make it really big, Silva! Hello there. What about the caution cleaning bucket sign? It's a good question. I'll take the fan in and let's have a look. I haven't seen it be interactive yet. I can't click it. I can't blow it away with the fan. Because if I tip it on the side, it kind of angles the air to it. it's not really doing anything. Okay, it's literally right next to it. Not moving. So that's why my feeling is that it's underneath these blocks. And I've slightly moved them. But to get the right angle of this fantastic fan, is the tough part. It's like huge and then falling over like that. That's good. But we want it to be over here to blow these blocks away. Unless this table's holding it. Okay, this table's holding it from pushing this way. We have to push the other way. Oh, but then we've got these things that are in the way that might not push it any further. What was under the desk there? Under the desk. Let's have a look. You be quiet. Nothing under the desk. We'll come back to it. We'll do the battle. Our handle, yeah. There's a handle on the drawer. That is one thing. Alright, boss battle. Let's do this. Miss Fries and Solver and myself. Magma Rogue all the way in this corner. Okay. Magma Rogue's gonna save the day. Pushing up. Oh yeah, you guys are smashing it. I can't even get to it in time. The spiderwebs slowed me down. Miss Fries with 3 kills and the 6 assists. Nice job. A Berserker Scroll. Goes to Miss Fries. Nice job. We get a new map. Where things get harder. Let's do the skeleton guy. Now, did I have enough money to upgrade? I don't think I have it yet. Okay, so we've got some level 5 skeleton warriors. And that's it. Spear thrower. Alright, the archer sounds like a good idea. Something else for the spear thrower, though. Steam wants to update? No, you don't. I do not want to update. So yes, that's the handle of the desk. And you can see the desk is going to stop that movement. But this bar is also going to stop the movement. Even if we go this way. So I have a feeling it's a lost cause. Unless it's the middle piece that comes out. But even then the bottom ones won't move. We can try. Oh, okay. It's one way to get it out. Just smash it. Oh damn. Here I'm trying to be like scientific and crap. I guess it's kind of scientific. Alright, fan. Well, we can see here just blocks and just carpet. So this is not the way. These chairs are not movable or clickable. This door, this clock, no. Door, no. I'm guessing the other door, no. So it has to be something inside then. But what? And these doors have generally never been openable. Not clickable. Alright, I'm getting to the end of my rope on... Are you joking? We can move that window out of all... Okay, I didn't try that. Okay, we have a ginormous window. Can you get any bigger? No way. Oh my goodness. That only took, what, like 45 minutes to figure out? Right. Now everything inside is really big. So that is going to be interesting. But not so bad because we have an exit. Wow. Okay. Now we'll look out for stupid windows that move. Like every element. Oh, we got Liam Neeson here.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to read you my favourite inspirational quote by me. The worst thing you can do is focus on negativity. It won't spare you from the cage of death, the pain of disease, the cruelty of time, the cold shell of human nature, or the eventual loss of everything you've ever held dear. Whatever you do, don't focus on that.
Bravo. That was amazing. So helpful. Thank you, Liam Neeson sound-alike guy. A bouncy castle. Oh, maybe I made it too big. I have to actually get in there, right? Oh. Oh. Not quite. Okay. I can't crouch. I just have to get this the right size and be able to jump up. I can rotate it sideways, side to side, but that's all. After a while, I can't jump up. Like that's gonna push the... Oh, that's like really close to the limit of me jumping. We made it. Oh wow, okay. Whoa. Alright. Interesting. Oh. And then? There's a door over there. But I'm inside this. How does that work? I'm inside this. Oh. Oh, I Oh, it's really small. Oops. Let's go out and see what happens. Oh hey, look where I am. So we need to get up there. I'll do that again. That's bouncy. Nope. Oh, okay. Now, we have to okay. So how would we do this? If we're inside, we have to okay, we can rotate the exit to be in line with that door. Except now we just made it so small, I can't even pick it up. Okay, out we go again. Okay, yeah, that's a bit big. Nope. Whoa. Hey, I was bouncing on the top of the bouncy castle, right? I am. Interesting. So maybe I have to put this somewhere here so I can bounce on it. Be small enough to fit through that gap. Somehow. Okay, it's getting confusing. Jump up. Almost. Really? Nope, I just want to go in. Whoa! Okay. Wow. Almost. When you're inside, can you put it on the diving board and go back out the way you came? Yes. Yes. You are right. That is a good point. Okay, let's try that. we definitely have to be able to actually see it, so we have to move over a bit so we can grab it from up the top. Okay. Go through. No, no, I don't want to bounce. I want to. Yes, thank you. Okay. Now. Great. Oh, yep. Genius. So, but you are a genius. Ah, man, it's a much better idea. But the problem is, we're still really small. So let's see how much of an effect that has on continuing. Well, I have a lull. Yeah. Let's just see how far this road goes. Yeah, we definitely need to be bigger. We can't reach the stereo. But we don't want to knock it off the diving board either. Yeah, me too, me too. Okay, here we are. We are rotating. We're making it bigger. Well, bigger. Oh. Really? Okay. So then, if we go out again, does that make it? How do we make ourselves bigger? Because we are still the same height. Because then we could take this through there and use the trampoline part of it, but that won't work. Somehow we have to make ourselves bigger. I was thinking if we take this to the edge, flip it, hopefully it lands. We'll try to flip it and land in the doorway. Make this really big, land in the doorway small, and it should make us bigger on the other end. Maybe. If we ever get to the edge. Crap. I didn't want to fall off. Wow. There's an option to restart the level. I don't know if we want to do that. Wow. Okay, I don't know how I did that. That's cool. Doesn't help my height issue. Well, that's a possibility. But still not big enough. I think we have to, you might be right. Go make it massive in the pool, jump on the bouncy bit, go forward. Yeah. I think we have to move away from away from underneath the board, because otherwise I can't see it. One year later. Yay! So you kind of click and it you click bounce. But that didn't really help. Oh, I could use this little black bit as a step. Man, this perspective thing is annoying. What the? Ugh. Oh man. How did I do this thing before? It's not a huge jump, and it's really small still. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Did I just move faster? I think I moved a bit faster. Maybe not. This is annoying, I tell you. But even putting it like right next to me. If we go in. Ah, damn it. I think let's try restart the level. What do you reckon? Oh, I should have done checkpoint. God damn it. What about checkpoint? Oh, okay then. It wasn't that bad. Let's do this.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. This is a notification that you have reappeared on our monitoring system after a prolonged absence. Please continue to do whatever you did most recently, and discontinue whatever you were doing immediately prior to that.
Okay, got that. And then we have to make this one bigger. So that small door will become a good size for us. Which I think this is still too small, but nope, we made it. Then we've got the power, we passed that.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. In addition to continuing and discontinuing as mentioned earlier, please also disregard any unsettling experiences that you may have recently had. Everything should have now reverted to being soothing and therapeutic. If this is not the case, you may be receiving this message in error.
Okay, that's done. Now the window, we now know what the window is. Damn it. No, I don't want to grab the fan again. The window. So that's why we're small, right? Because we went through that window.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to read you my favorite inspirational quote by me. The worst thing you can do is focus on negativity.
Look how big we
It
are.
won't spare you from the cage of death, the pain of disease, the cruelty of time, the cold shell of human nature, or the eventual loss of everything you've ever held dear. Whatever you do, don't focus on that.
Okay, we made it through there. Then we want to try to make this really big, but our perspective issue is that we can't get it really big. Unless we just try to put it on there the size it is. We could try that. We did it. Oh my god. Yes, thank you. That deserves another lolly, for sure.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to thank you for triggering every single one of our 823 emergency protocols. This will assist us greatly in improving the system for future patients. Congratulations. Anyway, you're now headed in the right direction, and we should be able to initiate the emergency exit protocol shortly.
Yes. Alright, battle time. Miss Fries with only 2, that's disappointing. But on the other hand, we don't need that many, do we? My guy died, no. Interesting. Doesn't show I've got a death on the side though. Yeah, your healer sucks. I'm sorry. Paladin, 1 scroll. Solver. Ooh, here we go. Alright, we're gonna go with this guy. Yeah, very stupid. Hey, we've got this thing again. Alright. Oh, there we go. Now we made it through. Wait, there we go. Oh. Well, hello there. What? Oh. I have to put this up here somehow? Uh. Oh, interesting. What am I standing on? Invisibility? Ooh, what about that? Oh, now I'm really big. How's that gonna work? Haha. Alright. We're on a chessboard. But we came through a keyhole inside a box. Right. I'm guessing we go into this house. Which is a cardboard box. Oh, okay. So if I go through at the right size of the door, I'm the correct size in the room. Got it. 5 to 6 dreams is the absolute limit. What's the emergency protocol to the emergency protocol? I like it. Meeting the Cardboard Lover Association. What? Meeting for the Cardboard Lover Association. Oh, a different loading bar. Okay. It's now 8 AM. Level 8, I'm guessing. And if we don't hit that button, just walk off.
Emergency exit protocol initiated. Please prepare to conclude your Somnasculpt experience in 10, 9, 8. Error. Error logged by.
Orientation protocol.
Stand by for analysis.
Damn it, AI.
Error analysis complete. You are exhibiting signs consistent with an increase in fear, hopelessness, and frustration. This is inconceivable, as Somnasculpt therapy is proven to correlate with a decrease in these emotions.
Great.
Hypothesis: patient was improperly oriented. Conclusion: impossible. Reformulating. Improved hypothesis: patient requires additional Somnasculpt therapy.
No.
Conclusion: emergency exit protocol cannot proceed. Emergency exit protocol has been emergency destroyed.
Emergency destroyed.
Instruction: continue with Somnasculpt therapy indefinitely on an independent basis, as all orientation resources have been exhausted. This concludes your standard orientation protocol. Goodbye.
3 a.m. 3 a.m. is... All we can do is hit this now. And the door opened. Okay. Well, we almost got out. And then they destroyed the exit. What the? Okay, now it's broken. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? What? Uh-oh. This is interesting. Oh, I made it out of the room. There's another alarm. What's over here? There's mayonnaise and carrots and soda. We get a brick wall. That's helpful. And we get another brick wall. We are not moving anywhere. Interesting sounds. More interesting sounds. Oh. The picture moves. Picture is an exit. Can I just jump through it? No? Fake picture the whole time. Okay.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce.
I really don't care
Thank
anymore.
you for completing the Somnosculpt Standard Orientation Protocol. Before you begin the first phase of therapy, I'd like to briefly describe the finite and fragile nature of the dream state.
Whoa. Yep, that's pretty fragile. Oh. Oh. Haha. Suck it. But it's still weird.
Of course, nothing is more challenging than the difficulty of changing perspective, of fundamentally altering your perceptions in a way that will enable you to face dire, trial-by-fire scenarios with solutions that could not be found otherwise.
So they're doing this for like research of issues or problems? Oh. There was a gap there. Interesting. Now we have some stairs. that we have to make bigger. Oh, wow. Ooh, epic music. Hello? Huh? Okay. Ooh. East or west? I guess we go this way. This is cool. This is getting better and better. Music really helps bring atmosphere, that's for sure. Everything is clickable. Don't know how many times you have to do this bit. Interesting. When I go through the door, and if I turn left, it's always a brick wall. Wherever I turn first, it turns into a brick wall. Okay. See? Brick wall. So I don't know which way we're supposed to go. Exit is that way. So if we look that way. Now, oh, here we go. Okay, we look that way. We look that way. We got this. We look this way. We look this way. Ta-da! Ooh. Well, this looks interesting. Oh, my box disappeared. Oh. Oh. Well, I messed that one up, didn't I?
Finally, while we respect the unique progress of every patient, you must understand that it is possible to completely exhaust your supply of dreams, thereby entering a state in which you will not be able to wake up, even with the help of triggering mechanisms.
Triggering mechanisms, huh? Other door, other door. Ooh. Well, that's new. I like the aesthetic. Oh, usually you could use that. How cool is the music? Oh, look at this aesthetic. Oh, very cool. Ha! We got an arrow on the ground. Ooh.
Please listen carefully for the sound of an alarm clock, which will automatically play if you are approaching a destabilizing dream weight.
Okay. Oh, look at them chairs. Hello? Uh-oh. This is like the end of Half-Life 2. Ha! That's awesome. No, look how you like kind of zoom in a bit quicker. Yep, they wanted you to see all the edges first. What's this? Welcome. Loading. Oh. Right.
This is highly unusual. It appears you have entered the Somnasculpt diagnostic framework. Patients do not have access to this dream.
Right. Oh yeah, because we entered like here. That's where you start off, right there. I kind of like little radios. The music it reminds me of Portal a lot, you know, with that. I don't know it. Today. Oh. Oh, are we breaking the actual thing?
Diagnostic warning. Unrealistic use of dream objects may result in dream integrity fail states.
cool. Boo. So next door is the something shipping, and then the right side is jungles. The jungles would be over there. Nice side, huh?
Diagnostic warning. Paradox prevention protocols may not be fully implemented.
Oh. What if I bring it inside? Oh.
Please paradox from creating any refrains. Explosive dream overload may result. Please paradox overload. Please overload for dream explosion. X can illusion dream overcall frame.
Wow. That's cool. Oh, I guess I can move. Not an exit. Okay. Haha.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and many years ago, I had a dream. I found myself in a place where I understood that each of us begins as nothing, where everything I perceived was shaped by seeing it exactly the way I wanted to. White space.
Sure, yeah. Put the can in the recycling bin. Okay, what's this? Another door. Erase me and relax. Minerals. Female toads. Oh. Ooh, that's a lot of files. Something will be clickable. Apart from that. Something saving as well. Do I have to jump up here? Nope. Well then, I don't know what to do next. Not an exit, the sign doesn't do anything. Ooh, our battle's almost ready as well. Let's do the battle and we'll come back to it. Okay. Solve it with one. Wow. Yeah. Wow, look at that rainbow thing. That's cool. $10 to silver. Nice. Probably with the last battle. We'll see how we go with the game though. Alright. So what do we do? Hello? Got to wait for the music to finish? Is this the end? Papers are not clickable. I mean, we can jump around on these. Oh, what's that say? Something is ready? Prescription is... no, perception is reality. Okay, so we found that. Perception is reality also. Perception is reality. So what's our perception here? Nope. It's kind of a red light here though. Oh, I don't know, guys. I clicked all the things. I don't know. Or is this a doorway? It is a doorway. Oh my god. Was it there the whole time? Ah, driving me nuts. Oh, the art gallery. Aha. That's cool.
But in white space, I also faced the greatest challenge I could imagine. Because with a lifetime of life itself behind me, and all of the weight that it carried, I realized that seeing things the way I wanted to was not as easy as it used to be.
Mm-hmm. Is that a big switch? At the end? Do we see the credits? Oh wow, okay. Thank you, game. This way. Alright, we can't go that way. This way? No. Ah. This way. Maybe. Now this way? Oh, them perspectives. Oh. Ooh, we see more color now. Okay. They're not clickable. That's a new color, right? I don't know what we're supposed to be doing here. We're in circles at the moment. I'll go back. Not clickable. Not clickable. Can't go through them. Oh. Oh. Okay, I don't know if I'm supposed to do that, but hey. Aha.
You're well beyond dreaming now, and further out than anyone has ever come back from. But we hope that you won't get discouraged. After all, if this is a place of pure perspective, isn't it also a place where a different point of view could make anything possible?
True.
Isn't that why you came here?
Okay. Oh, black. Guess I don't walk on the black. How about the white? No. If I put this here, it doesn't fall through, that means I can walk on it, right? Oh, okay, okay. So if I put this here and I can walk on it, I have to grab this one and put it here. No, not quite. That one works there. Okay. Okay, so it can't go through there. We have this box. The sun has come out, so it's finally time to leave you so I can head out and do yard work before the storm comes this afternoon. Gonna throw down one more troop and be off. No worries. Thank you so much, Miss Fries. I hope you enjoyed at least the gameplay of this crazy puzzle. I'm pretty sure I'm near the end. I think I'm near the end. And have a great day. It's actually really rainy and stormy here as well. So, interesting. It's like a 4-day streak of, you glad it was me playing, not you? Yeah, well, I reckon I'm really close to the end. But I just don't know about this last bit now, because I've only got one block. And it can't go out here. So yeah. It's weird. If you would have got frustrated if you were playing, yeah, I get frustrated too, but I have some form of patience. So, like, now though, I don't know what to do. And look, I can jump on here, there's no way I can make it up to that. I don't know what the significance of the O is, if I just needed something on there to show one side of it. Yeah, it's, maybe. Now I can come outside? Oh. I have a ramp. Okay, but I can only go back through the door with the cube. Got it. Oh wow. like, oh, can you make it any trippier? It's a bit like that Windows screensaver from like 95 or something. Remember? Had a maze. I'm inside the alarm clock. Hello? 8 a.m. Loading. Oh, jeez. Okay. We've been at it for what, 4 hours? Please say that's it. Weird sound effects.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and by now you may have realised that all of this has happened exactly the way it was supposed to. You see, everyone who comes to the Institute does so because they feel that they are no longer in control of something important to them. But more often than not, the problem is not that the problems we face can't be solved. The problem is that we become so afraid of failure that we refuse to see our problems from a new perspective. And so, we do the same things again and again and again. And therein, of course, we find exactly the failure we were looking for.
True.
Your life will always be a struggle, and you will always have problems. But today, you had the chance to see things differently. Even though it meant facing obstacles that seemed impossible at first, you thought outside the box, and you overcame them. Because you saw things from every angle, you understood them for what they really were. Because you kept moving forward, no matter how far off the path you were told you were headed, or how unexpected it became, you found your way.
We sure did. Hopefully we're near the
In a
end.
few minutes, you'll be back in the real world. And some part of you will say that none of this was real. So how could it have really meant anything? But just like the power of perspective itself, it will have been as real as you believed it to be. All you've got to do is wait up.
Oh. Alright, that was a cool game. I really enjoyed it. Oh man. Well guys, that was Superliminal, a puzzle game about perspective, which was really cool. Not sponsored in any way. I just thought, you know what, looks fun, let's give it a go. I enjoyed it a lot. And yeah, if you want to grab it, I grabbed it from the Epic Store. Creator code over there, Silicon Art. Support a creator, grab it from there. And we'll see you all tomorrow for another stream. Have a great night, everyone. Bye.